Welcome to this edition of City Pulse. I'm Travis Leamons, your host. We are playing musical locations again, and now I'm standing in front of a huge screen, perfect to catch every second of news or to watch our world champion Houston Astros. Today we will take a tour of the oldest residence in the Bayou City and share a story of how a book about Texas set a Guinness World Record. And speaking of records, this record heat wave didn't keep hundreds of folks from the One Body Networking blood drive. One donation can save 3 lives. Those in attendance were treated to free food, school backpacks, and for one Prairie View A&M student, some scholarship money.
One Body Networking is hosting another blood drive once again. We've gone to Webster, Texas. We've gone to Fort Bend County. We have just been absolutely everywhere. And because of that, One Body Networking has saved over 2,500 lives, 2,500 plus. So probably leaning more towards 3,000 lives. And so we want you to go to onebodynetworking.org, read all about us. Also, you can go to any Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center, give the donor code JW13, and guess what? One donor saves 3 lives.
Let me thank everyone affiliated with One Body Network, saving lives, saving blood. Will save a lot of lives. And so, and you take it one person at a time. And don't take anything for granted, you know. Everybody can need a little help. And so appreciate the fact that people are coming out and giving blood.
And it's just important because, you know, you can help save lives. You can help save lives. And I always got to say, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus saved lives. So we can give our blood also.
Squeeze, let go, count to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We are out here teaming up with the One Body Network, doing a blood drive, and it's also a backpack drive as well, gearing up for people that are needing supplies, helping out the communities. You know, there are traumatic things that happen in the city of Houston, regardless if that's an accident. You have people with different diseases such as sickle cell, cancer, and giving blood and having blood on the shelves assists with that when they are in need.
Well, this is very important because I know there are a lot of people that have all types of just medical diseases and issues that donating blood is what they need to save their lives. Even if it's just one life, I know I've made a difference.
On behalf of One Body Networking, we would like to present this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Alexandria Moffitt, who is a senior at Prairie View A&M University, a psychology major.
Wow.
Thank you so much for this scholarship. It means the world to me. Thank you so much.
Remember, giveblood.org. Check us out, commit for life.
What happens when 2 organizations combine writing with history? A partnership as big as Texas. Last year, I Write and Galveston's Bryan Museum made literary history by breaking the Guinness World Record for the largest published book in the world, and written all by kids. The book is titled I Am Texas, and Mayor Turner was on hand to issue a special proclamation where it was on display at Houston's Galleria Mall.
Thank you so much for coming out as we celebrate I Am Texas, the world's largest published book.
Everything truly is bigger in Texas. And this Texas-sized publication is a testament just to that.
We love getting to come together to give them the opportunity to make history by breaking a Guinness World Record for the largest published book in the world.
And I'm really happy that my writing can be highlighted to so many others and can prove to be like, a lot of people can learn from it.
I Am Texas is a Guinness World Record holder. This book is a 7-foot-tall symbol of literacy and how books, while not quite as large as this one, allows readers to have larger-than-life experiences.
Being able to be a role model and just showing all the little kids or like all the maybe even adults that may be inspired that anything is possible and anything that you put your mind to, you're able to achieve it.
Student authors and illustrators in the 3rd through 12th grade provided poetry, short stories, and artwork, sharing their love for Texas and what it was like to truly embrace being a Texan.
Therefore I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor, City of Houston, hereby proudly proclaim August 11th, 2023 as I Am Texas Day in Houston, Texas, and encourage all citizens to recognize the integral part that literacy plays in uplifting our youth and community to higher standards and achievements. Congratulations and very well done.
Coming up next, the city cracks down on noise at a Fourth Ward nightclub, hip-hop at HTV, and an open house tour by the Heritage Society.
Today, it has worn many different hats. It's been many different things in its lifetime.
Eat, drink, sip, slurp, love. Whether you're looking for dine-in or takeout, indoor or al fresco, downtown Houston's restaurants and bars are open and ready for you. Join us. We are downtown.
Sam Houston Park is picturesque with waddling ducks and 9 frozen-in-time historic buildings.
Houston 311, now available as a mobile app. Take a photo, enter your location, report an issue. The quick and easy way to report non-emergency issues or request city service information. Download today on the App Store or Google Play.
We are a city of collaborators who build on one another's inspirations, strengths, and cultures to shape a future we all can share. Together, we are more than 7 million ingredients that make something that cannot be discovered, tasted, or invented anywhere else.
Come on!
A movement, a moment, a future.
Come on!
We cannot wait to make tomorrow together.
The Kennedy Bakery building is said to be one of the oldest haunts in Houston.
In Houston, you're a local. You're one of us. And we want to give you a richer, more exciting experience. Let Houston take you further. Let's get together. Book your stay today.
Welcome back. Last year, City Council passed a new ordinance for bars and venues playing loud outdoor music within 300 feet of a residence. But that didn't stop Fourth Ward's El Poblado nightclub. At a special news conference, council members Sally Alcorn, Abby Kamen, and Carolyn Evans-Shabazz responded to the city issuing a temporary injunction against the club. Since the ordinance went into effect in September 2022, Houston police have written over 100 noise citations for the nightclub. After an administrative hearing in May at which representatives of El Poblado didn't show, the city revoked the club's outdoor noise permit. As a means to crack down on repeat violators, Councilmember Sally Alcorn believes the hearing helps to streamline the process.
We don't have to wait till hundreds of citations have gone all the way through the system anymore. That was our biggest change, in my opinion. We don't have to wait those, what can be years, to get all the witnesses there and everybody can just keep pushing the citations out. Now we have this administrative hearing, which we've been able to use twice so far on repeat violators to bring the bar in before we have to wait on all that.
Now we can turn up the sound. The year was 1973, the setting, a summer block party in the Bronx. A new sound was born, hip-hop. To keep the dance floor moving, DJ Kool Herc extended breaks using 2 turntables and a microphone. Over the last 50 years, hip-hop has pushed boundaries, taking the music to new heights. To celebrate, HTV and the Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs teamed up for a live concert series. Let's hop on over and take a listen.
Yo, it's the ill fitting, still spitting, people gon' know. Better practice what you preach, teach these rappers the flow. Change tide, pay ties, 10% off the top. Putting money on your head, 10% off the top. Do not test me, let's see who the best be. Run it back on the track, get my SB. Flow deadly, but the medley is a blessing. My condolences, I'll show these kids whose throwing it is. Got a bone to pick with the phoniness. Fugazi rappers is lazy and you know we noticed it. Houston, Texas, yes, we throwed than a shoe. Nice perception, these rough. Teach you a lesson, I'm guessing. Never been stressing, investing in all progression. Don't mention me in your mentions. I'm no, so never a yes man. I'm testing who you finessing. That's a rhetorical question. My cousin be flipping like bows. Bow. I just want mama to smile. Smile. Ain't had it like that in a while. Heavy the crown of this child. No cereal now. No father figure, so I had to figure how to be the man of the house. Bring it back to Mickey D's. Bow, 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 bow. On and off it's nothing. It's sell itself if it's bunky. Now we got something that coming. Magic, yeah, I'm serving. Magic with the left like Irving. We had dreams of being something. Now we just counting this money. Running out of time like it's nothing. Yeah. Just want the cheese. Cause I'm a G. Don't make me squeeze. Don't make me squeeze. Just want the cheese. Just want the cheese. Like Mickey D. Like Mickey D. Cheese. Cause I'm a G. Squeeze. Don't make me. Just want the cheese. Just want the cheese. Like Mickey D. Like Mickey. Cause I'm a. Don't make me squeeze. Don't make me. I just want the cheese. I just want the. Like Mickey D. Like Mickey. Cause I'm a G. So don't make me squeeze. Just want the cheese.
Remember to keep checking the Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs and HTV social media for the next concert series at City Hall. Our last story continues exploring more of Houston's historic houses. This week, Vaughan Samples takes us on a tour of the Kellum-Noble House.
Hello, my name is Kian. I'm with the Heritage Society here in Sam Houston Park, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Kellum-Noble House. The Kellum-Noble House is very special here at the Heritage Society because it is the reason that we formed. This is the oldest residence on its original foundation in Houston. Started off as a brick-making plantation and then slowly watched the city of Houston grow into what it is today. It has worn many different hats. It's been many different things in its lifetime, and it shows in the walls. Starting off life as a brick-making plantation in 1843, the property later was converted into a schoolhouse by a woman named Zerviah Noble, who is the longest-running resident of the home. Now here we actually have a scan and a blow-up of an actual newspaper advertisement put out by Zerviah Noble, who is running the schoolhouse here with her daughter from her first marriage, Catherine. Not only could students come and get an education here, but many students who live too far away from the actual schoolhouse would live here during the semester with their teachers. So they would come to class down here, and they would also live upstairs. And it was then later integrated into the Texas public school system once we got one in 1871. Before being bought by the city of Houston in 1899, this building was the offices for the very first parks department in the city of Houston. It was also the site of our first zoo from 1899 to 1905. We didn't get the Houston Zoo that we know and love until 1922, many years later. You'll notice that the house is deceptively big. It seems very, very large from the outside. It's a little smaller on the inside. That's because it's actually an L-shaped. Now, if you wanted to go upstairs in the Kellum-Noble House, you had to do something a little odd, which is go outside. The staircase to the upstairs is on the exterior of the home. So students staying with Zerviah would have had beds up here. And Zerviah and her daughter from her first marriage would have also lived up here as well. You tend to have a public area of the house, which is downstairs, and a private area upstairs. We also have two artifacts of the brick-making plantation that used to operate on property, including molds that enslaved workers would have used to form bricks, using clay from Buffalo Bayou, as well as another scan and a blow-up of an advertisement placed out by Mr. Kellum in order to sell his bricks.
That will do it for me and City Pulse. Again, I'm Travis Leamons. Until next time, do better and be kind.